All right, let's dive in. Here we go. Moving on to 2021. It's going to be a good year. I can feel it. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be all new. I like this drawing. This was fun. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have some fun. And it's going to be a very low tech. So we're going to go low tech, high tech. Okay? So these are going to be between 10 and 12 minute videos. And, feel free to, text in questions. Just let Corey know. And we're going to cover all kinds of stuff. We're going to cover from, basically the head drawing, figure drawing, perspective, landscape composition, value, color. And just push it. Now, we own an art school, and I have worked for very expensive art schools, and not mine, of course. And they're outrageous. I mean, it's just absolutely outrageous. Our school, we like to keep as that we like to think about it as reasonable. That you're getting an entire art education at our school. It's all in one because we don't have to really, we don't have to answer to a lot of bureaucracy. But I'm hoping these videos will actually get you started on your art career, while at the same time, guiding you to our videos, which are really, really inexpensive. I mean, you think about it, I think it's like $20 gets you, over an hour video, and they're packed full of information, and they're all right from the industry. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. So here's the beginning. It's all about energy. It's all about, the story. And, what I'm finding out there is that we're doing anything but. People are freaking out. They're going into so many different directions. So we're going to keep everything right to the point. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to bring back some of the old stuff. So we're going to go back to like the 70s. Oh no, not the 70s. And go back to having some fun. It's been a while for me. And so it's going to take a little while to get back into the swing of things. So I thought probably one of the first things that we might want to do as I just dive right into this drawing. If you notice, this is the energy, and I'm just going right for finish. And then we'll be breaking down all these pieces that are mostly in those videos, okay? This is going to be hard to teach, gesture alone as, hours of video, but it's right to the point. So I thought let's open up to some questions, and I'll just answer questions that that you guys have, and we'll do that on each video, and that should help things out. So let's start. So everybody, shh. I want to be able to hear it. Okay, shh. Okay. Okay. The question. Okay. Okay. Repeat the second part for me. Okay. All right. This is a fun question. I didn't expect to get this so quick, but let's see if I can get the answer for you. So the question was, due to the fact that I have spent the last couple years, it's only been the last couple years, in the new kind of college classroom, what am I doing to kind of get back to what for me would be the normal, which for everybody else would be the abnormal. So make sure, hold on, let me see. So it's a two-part question. So, okay, I'm sorry. I screwed up. Okay, but I screwed up. Okay, the question was, do I miss the college classroom? The answer would be, yeah. I mean, I miss the college classroom. I don't think I miss the new college classroom. And what I mean by that is that college is a place where you challenge. And if I would have known, I would have gone, But my mentors, because I'm mentor trained, they challenged me, I mean, I had to really you know, I couldn't just BS my way through it. You know, they asked me questions and I had to answer. They were challenging me both in my knowledge and creativity, and there was no sensitivity at all. I mean, they freaking kicked my ass, and they were tough. But remember, I was learning, you know, in their apartments. I was learning in the old age home, you know, where my mentor was. And then when I got into the studio, because I was known as, you know, my teacher's kid, as my students are now known as my kid, they knew that they didn't have to be easy on me. So they were super, super tough. And so my teacher's friends, who were directors and great animators, I mean, they were brutal. They kicked my ass all over the place. So, you know, the sensitivity part, I don't miss. I'm sensitive to the sensitivity part, but I do miss being able to challenge the college student. But at our school, at my own school, we challenge them. And we challenge them starting at the age of 8 or 9. We make them think. Okay, so let's see, did that answer your first question? Okay, good. Okay, so that answered the first question. Okay, let's make sure I'm clear on the second question again. Okay. Okay, good. The second question is, make sure that the video is going, we can see it. So I'm just kind of direct drawing on this thing, 6 minutes. Second question is, what did I do to get myself back into what we are going to call like the old Sheldon way of teaching? I am certainly not there yet. I got to tell you, you know, teaching in a college classroom, it'll beat the crap out of you. So, you know, at my school, of course, no, we're not doing that. We have a good time, but yeah, you're afraid of your own freaking shadow when you're teaching in college. So what I did the other night, and I've been doing it every night since, is I've been binge watching Robin Williams, while at the same time Jonathan Winters. So those two are like my ultimate heroes. And if you don't know who Jonathan Winters is, you gotta look him up, because I grew up with this guy, and he was one of the best improv people, and he had an improv show. So what I did is I've been binge watching Robin Williams with Johnny Carson, and Johnny Carson is the straight man in the show, and then of course Robin Williams is the curve. So basically we would be like this. This would be Robin Williams, you know, a lot of curves and taking you on this journey, and then Johnny Carson would be like that, straight. So you've got this contrast and affinity, which is what I'm teaching you, and it's happening all at the same time. So it's pretty cool. So I binge watched a whole bunch of Robin Williams, while at the same time listening to Alice Cooper. And Alice Cooper is one of my heroes, and I love Alice Cooper. You know, he's just amazing. So if you don't know who Alice Cooper is, look him up. So I did that. Then I watched The Exorcist 47 times. It was funnier every time I watched it. So now you know that all my lectures are stolen from Beetlejuice. So I watched The Exorcist 47 times, and each time it got funnier. And then I needed to go to sleep, so I listened to Jesus Christ Superstar, which is my favorite, Broadway play soundtrack. So I did that, and then I went to bed, and I laid in bed and was just very confused. So basically did that, and we'll continue to do that until we can get back to normal, which is not normal. Okay, let's see. So hopefully, did that answer your question? Okay, good. Okay, so that answered the question. Hopefully it worked. Okay, let's see if we have some other questions, because we don't have that much time left. It's been 9 minutes. We want to keep this around 10 to 12 minutes. Let's see. Okay, how about, no, not you. Okay, no. You already answered. You already asked a question. Okay, yeah, you. Yeah, we got your hand up. Okay, what is your question? Okay, so the question is, for the people who are easily offended and they still want to watch the videos, what should they do? Okay, I've been giving this a lot of thought, and what I could do is interpret it in what we call the New College Dialogue. So let me demo that for you. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. There you go, crickets. So we can do that, and I can just draw silent, which is probably what most people are going to like. Or you can just turn the volume off, and that would work too. Another thing that I experimented with is to play the video backwards, because we have like 60 freaking videos, okay? And more, and we're going to do more, and they are all offensive. I was watching some of them, and I thought, dude, you're in trouble for this. Okay, and you're in trouble for that, and you're in trouble for that. So they're all offensive. So what I thought we could do is just play it backwards. Just play it in reverse, and that will cure all of the offensive stuff. Also, if you play my videos backwards, it will sound like Stairway to Heaven from Led Zeppelin, and you know, Stairway to Heaven is always good. So we can do that, and that would be fun. Okay, so I need to break this rib cage here, and I'll be describing the drawing more, but we got to get this stuff out of the way. So we got that, and then you know, we can go in there and put in some reflected light maybe here. It'd be kind of fun. So I think that might answer some of the questions for this video. But the reality is, let's have fun, okay? There we go. So we got this direction, and this is texture. See that? That's all texture. And then this is form, and this is shape. We're going to pull it together and show it all to you. All right, so we're going to try to get a video out a day. And again, if you're offended, then I'm doing my job. If you're not offended, please let me know what I can do to offend you. And if you get a little chuckle, not a bad thing. And let's move on to a new video.